I can't stand over there, so I'd have to go in this. So.
Usually it's the pigs that go behind that.
So you're going into the press area? Do you mind sticking that in my bag, please?
What?
The big water.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want some now.
Well, which section?
A big.
If you start doing over
Well done.
you know the situation.
I sorted it for myself today.
Good.
It's the roads to go.
Right, you put the water right, I'll cross it.
Good luck.
Okay, is everyone here?
Sorry, ladies and gents, it's on. Come on, bring it. I'm going to take you down. It's Battle of the GBs.
How you doing? You good?
Good to see you, man.
Someone's
We'll
already
call
been
it a draw
given
for now.
dispersal.
We'll call it a draw.
Over there. GB News, you mean?
Alright, three of us, three-way battle, good, bad, ugly.
Yeah, someone's already had the dispersal.
They got muff or he
He
just
had
moved off?
motorcycle gloves on, you know, the one with the protection and knuckles. They told him to take them off, he didn't. They detained him, searched him and dispersed him.
So, what's happened so far in the time I'm not being here?
He's
GB
been people
audits?
apart from one guy who got a dispersal order. He had motorcycle gloves with the protection on the knuckles. Police told him to take them off, which he refused. He said he wasn't going to, and he didn't think they could tell him to take the gloves off. So they cuffed him, detained him, searched him, and then gave him a dispersal under Section 14 dispersal order.
So not as heavy as it could be.
No, not yet, but apparently we've got a load of lefties turning up.
And the lefties haven't arrived yet?
No, apparently
Good.
they're 15 minutes out roughly.
They're taking their time. Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen.
Apparently there's around 200-300 of them coming.
That's going to be fun. They'll likely be coming from that direction, I expect. That's the direction into the town. 12.
We've got the Met, we've got Essex, Hertfordshire, Surrey and Sussex, we've got Stafford Powys from Wales.
Oh, from the Principality.
We've got Kent, we've got Cumbria, we've got Lancashire, Warwickshire, West Mercia. What's all the police forces here?
Yeah, Northumbria, County Durham.
Durham?
Yep,
That's closer to Scotland.
I know. Lancashire.
But it is ridiculous today. It's ridiculous. The amount of constabularies they have here.
Stafford Powys Police. Hertfordshire have just turned up. Latest party as always.
They're only
from
round
all
the
over.
corner. Well, this is going to be fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Literally, most of the country are here. They've got most of the constabulary in the country here. All over the country.
How many?
At least 14.
14 we counted, wow.
Will, you here from Majestic GB?
Hello man, pleasure to meet you. Will? And you are?
Crazy Jake.
What?
Crazy Jake, spelled with a K.
Clizzy Dick.
Crazy Jake, yeah.
Clizzy Dick. Crazy Jake. Crazy Jake.
Yeah.
Okay. Crazy Jake.
Sorry, his accent's a bit, you know.
I don't appreciate you very much, mate.
Look, you can see a lot of police
yeah.
parked down there.
Is it? The top of the roof. Roof changing the roof.
So it looks like a decent turnout here.
AJ,
The protesters have actually been penned in. There's an entrance, as you can see, over there. But it appears they've more or less closed off the entrance over there. So, as I was saying, over there it's accessible. You've actually got a nice gap for people to go through over there, in and out. But over here, you see it's caged off. Nations not so blessed as thee shall in that unto tyrants fall, must in that unto tyrants fall. Thou shalt flourish great and free. The dread and envy of them all. Ooh, Britannia, Britannia rules the world. Never shall be slain. Ooh, Britannia, Britannia rules the world. Never shall be slain. Oh, fuck it. Damn pen. Right, ladies and gents, we're in the pen. I didn't want to be in the pen, but we're in the pen now. Nothing going on outside the pen. Nice hat. Hello again.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, fantastic. Never shall be saved. Oh, Britannia, Britannia all the way. Britain never, never, never shall be saved. Oh, Britannia, Britannia all the way. Britain never, never, never shall be saved. You're meant to bop during this one.
Have you seen our thugs?
Hello, hello.
This is the type of people that we've got here, you know, that there's far right, apparently, really thuggish behaviour coming from our local residents.
Oh, he looks deadly, doesn't
It
he?
does, doesn't it? Looks deadly. You're going to cause them a lot of mischief here.
Tonight, seeing our matey.
Oh, wow.
She's the one you want to worry about.
Terrible, isn't it?
I'm not going to get any interviews done with all this music, but the music's too good.
I know. But it just shows how peaceful we all are, you know.
The lefties won't like this music.
No, good. Let's play it loud and proud. We are.
I like that tune.
Want some wartime specials?
That's a good one.
So, Vera
I'm
Lynn.
not going to intervene because I'm a journalist, but I will speak with you later.
Yes, ma'am.
After the protest for cutting off Land of Hope and Glory.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a good tune, man.
But, yeah. We're away from radio. That's probably
Yeah, so guys, we lost Nika to activism today.
Yeah, Monty's taken over my camera skills for the day. Sorry, Resistance. I'll be back.
So, in fairness, sorry, Michael, the signal's dog shit. Never anticipated. I'm used to London, you know what I mean? Nice 5G down there. That's great.
Did you know you can just download things on Spotify in advance? So you should just have a standard patriotic playlist just in case of emergencies. And what happens if you're on a tube and you feel like a nationalistic upswell within your heart? What are you going to do, Mr. Toms? See, no answer. No answer. The great Monty Toms, no answer. See,
What did you ask me?
I said, what happens if you're on the tube and you feel a great nationalistic upswell within your heart? What are you going to do?
I'll sing. You got a problem with that?
Oh, are you going to sing?
No.
Oh, he's just announced it, ladies and gents. He's going to sing. With beautiful Welsh baritone voice.
Yeah,
Right, while I've got
ones that come
sick-
to work.
It's going to be Rule Britannia.
Yeah.
Thing is,
Okay, we're going to have a little snoop to go see. GB. Hey, man. Nice to see you, man. We're going to go have a little snoop to see what this pen's really like, what the escape avenues are. Bit of a dip here. What's this? Where's the disabled access?
I know, that's
Yeah. What's going on? Okay, so worst case scenario, flee into the woods. That's pretty accessible. There is a flight path into the woods. So it's more a fence along there. Like you're kind of sort of trapped, but you can just flee Epping Forest and you're out. The lefties are in the worst pen, right? So the lefty pen is the lefty pen's there. Oh wait.
don't get put for rear. That not there.
Is that the left? Is that the lefties coming?
Smell them.
Okay, I'm not going to get through there.
You're not downwind.
But I can't get through there. Right, I've got a long way to go. Sorry, ladies and gents.
Deep one, you know what I mean?
Right, I believe the lefties are turning up. There may be false intel, but they don't appear to be coming down the main road that way. I think they've brought them around this way. Hello.
How we doing? You alright?
Not too bad. Are the lefties coming up?
Yeah, so he walked all out with them with Wes. And
Oh,
peeled
wonderful.
them off by the pub.
Thank you. Yes, bring it. Alright. Good, cheers.
So they're coming straight up here.
This is where the lefties appears to be coming through. So then they are going to go down into the lefties should be going down, so they're coming up this way. They should be, police will be stopping here, they'll be coming around and into this big pen, which is going to be worse, is actually properly fenced off. There is no way around here. These are all bushes that are sharp, thorns, etc. And it seems there'll only be one way out, which is that way, for the lefties if they wish to step out. Meaning, they are being way more confined than the actual Patriots, which is quite interesting. The lefties are being properly confined, or much more confined than the Patriots, because Patriots can flee into the woods. So, it's not as bad as it could be. I got to give credit, like the lefties have the worst pen. We scouted this pen the other day, we thought that people were going to get stuck in this pen, but it turns out it's well, we thought the Patriots were going to be stuck in this pen, it turns out it's lefties. The police just making a wall as the lefties come in. Hello, man.
Hello, mate. How's it going?
Not too bad. Oh, man. Oh, it was beautiful, the quality of your stream. It's lovely. How much was this, then?
That was like 300 and something quid off eBay second hand.
And that's about 250.
300 and something.
Oh, 300 and something?
Yeah.
Still, you could do this setup for about $2 grand.
Yeah. It's $999 for the camera with this lens.
Nice.
So it's not too bad, and you can stream from the camera. So yeah, everyone, you can see. There you go. I've got it zoomed in full, so hopefully you'll get a good view of it all.
Refugees are welcome here! Refugees are welcome here!
She's the biggest racist of them all.
She's been kicked out of the Labour Party, didn't she?
Again?
Yeah, I thought I lost the wig or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like last week or so.
Oh, is she joining Jeremy's new party then?
And she like
suspended.
Yeah, it was like Jeremy's girlfriend or something.
No, she's his ex-girl. Well, I'm not even sure if they're going out. I know they definitely shanked or something.
There's a new sign.
Piers is such a... Sorry, Jeremy is such a dickhead to Piers.
I know.
Like, I was hosting this event, right? A bunch of these lefties turned up, attacked our event, assaulted us. Piers was there at the event, so then he's got his own brother, the Member of Parliament, calling him far right.
It's crazy. I watched that. I remember last summer.
Oh, it was autumn.
Yeah,
it was October.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Absolutely mental. Like, it was good that Jeremy came out for Julian Assange, but when was he? Like when he was leader of the Labour Party? I don't know. He was busy saying he was now in favour of the EU or something like that. Even though he spent his whole time.
I just try and forget that he exists.
I'm surprised he had the metal in him to actually do this, given the fact that, you know, he could have set up a party a year ago, to be honest.
Many more of us than you. Well, when you bust people in from most of the country, then can get to good numbers.
Now to practice some of my expertise skill of rolling whilst filming.
Yeah, none of them are allowed masks on today because there's a restriction in place.
No
on
masks on the lefties.
No, it works on both sides today for the mask restrictions.
Oh, I'm surprised that they turned up. Aren't they going to catch COVID or something now?
The trees will heal them.
Will they?
That's the sort of thing they believe in, isn't it? Trees and that.
Well, I don't think they believe in trees.
They've all been vaccinated.
Well, they don't believe. Yeah, but then they don't really care about that either. I'm not sure. They don't really believe in men or women. So.
No. National Union of Rail, Maritime and Transport.
Oh, RMT, yeah. That's one of the biggest unions in the country.
Yes, the union which nearly crashed the train industry. The rail industry is on its knees, partly due to them. So when I was younger, I always used to think the unions were the good guys.
Oh, wow.
I thought they was like, stop you getting sacked and stuff.
I started out quite left wing. I started out as a Thatcherite. Yeah. And now it's Enoch Powell all the way.
Oh yeah. I used to vote Tory.
Yeah, that was bloody left wing.
But the way things are going, Tory are like quite normal in comparison to
Normal? They're like
compared to Labour.
No. The Tories brought in all of this stuff, right? The Tories have more migration than Labour. They're far left. They're far left with a bit of blue and a Union Jack draped over them.
Cameron started the mass migration thing properly, didn't he? I'll get your views if you like.
Yeah, we get views as well.
I don't mind. If you want to speak.
Yeah.
I haven't got my mic thing on me, but if you want to say like why you're here today or anything like that. Are you not allowed? Okay. Not allowed to interview the other side, it seems. That's not fair. I wanted to get the views.
That's a little bit naughty, not allowed.
I wanted to be impartial and get both sides.
I think once they've got them all in, they might be a bit more relaxed, you know?
Yeah, I think it's always good to get the views of either side and keep it as impartial as you can. Otherwise, you just turn into an echo chamber.
You notice how calm these lot are compared with the Met?
Yeah, they're
I saw the smile there. I saw the smile. I was telling one of the Met lot, I was like, you know the others, they laugh at you. I was like, you are the laughing stock of every other police force in the country. Because, what was it, on Sunday, all of them were like fairly, like, compared to like, obviously they're all evil, but compared to, generally, it was just like, oh, this is okay, this is survivable. Yeah. But then there was one sergeant, and he just had to be from the Met.
What I found out is the majority, I'd say the high majority of people are very okay, but there's always got to be one, which then is a spark for.
But he had to be from the Met. It wasn't going to be from, Essex, right? It could have been, but it wasn't going to be, It wasn't going to be from Northamptonshire. It wasn't going to be from Kent. No. It was going to be from the Met.
When I was covering the Britannia one the other day, they was okay there, for the most part. That was Met. But I think that was just kind of whoever was about at the time for that.
That caught me off guard, and I saw it and I thought, okay, well if I head down now, there's not really much point.
Yeah, I got the first one, and I was just kind of like, oh.
I got some areas, then they should realise what was going on.
Let me get a better angle.
I'm not interviewing back on that. He's over there. Oh, well.
All right, man.
You know, mate. I was watching you yesterday. You was brave yesterday.
Ah, it wasn't too bad. Honestly, they were. It was assault, but it was like the lowest level of assault, you know.
That's better than managed. Thanks, hey guys. It's good field.
Battle of the Beanfield. Battle of the Beanfield. That was heroic. That was to get access to Stonehenge. Battle of the Beanfield. In fact, I've got a report coming out from Stonehenge. It's got a mountain of editing today. Yeah, but a report will be coming from Stonehenge. Well, they haven't managed to fill the pen. I don't think it's a good idea to go in there. I'm not sure I'll get in there. So anyway, I'm going to go back round and go back over to this side. Yeah, oh, that's good. They got dog units here. Do you mind if I pop in this way?
Sorry, mate. No, that's it.
At least he was polite about it. Oh wait, sorry, let me get a shot of this. I know what's happened, I'm too zoomed in. Oh, you were making that shot. I had a nice composition there. Okay, how's the sound and how's the signal, guys? Could I have some feedback if that's okay? Alright. Need to wait for that patch of traffic. I will be going in, I just want to get a couple of pictures. And then I'll enjoy your shopping. We're going to be going over to the pen. Hello ladies and gentlemen, to those of you who've just joined us, we're going to be going over into this sort of pen slash fence. The lefties are properly penned in. Quickly.
Just stay here for a second, just trying to clarify it.
some sort of one-way system issue. That's all.
Oh, is there like a way out there, or?
Yeah, so that's how it is currently, but then I think people have been sent back this way by other officers, so we're just trying to make sure the communication is the same. It would help, wouldn't it? It doesn't help that we're from all different forces.
How many are there? I heard there
Officers.
were... No, forces.
How many forces are there? I don't know, actually.
How many counties?
Probably about 10 at least, yeah.
I counted 7 the other day.
Can we come back out
Yeah,
once
you
we
can
go
go
in?
back.
I went in and came back out.
Basically, that's
Okay.
it. But once we sorted that, we'll let everyone else.
Yeah, I don't want to be trapped in there filming.
Well, there's a way out through the woods. You can just walk through the woods. There's a pain in the arse.
There's a baby here! Yeah, you just raised him into my fucking baby! Behave yourself! Don't be pushing people! Have a look around you! I asked nicely if I old people, everything! Stop aggravating people then!
Body cams have just gone on and I heard beep beep.
You weirdo!
Okay, the baby's coming out.
And I'm the brother.
Everyone else is going to have to stay, just get these out.
And the auntie. He's the uncle. This young lady's an auntie.
Can you just wait in there, please?
I'm with them. I'm with them. Excuse me. Thank you. They're all coming, darling. Everybody can't be with them.
Mate, you could go in.
And Jack.
Are you waiting there then? Come on.
You're not imprisoning my
Mate,
daughter.
just wait in there a second.
She said I can go, you're telling me I can't. She said, he said I can go, you're saying I can't. Behave. Hills, come on, darling. That's my daughter. You can't imprison my 17-year-old daughter.
Listen, we're doing it, so there's not a kick-off. We're not trying to have you off. We've said you can go with your
So you're imprisoning my 17-year-old daughter.
Don't listen.
Well, get my daughter then. Thank you. She's 17. I'm in charge of her. He just said he can now. Shut up a minute, fella. What do you get? Thank you. Behave. Behave yourself. What is wrong with you? You're going to be let out. Just calm down. Behave yourself. Fucking trapping people. What?
You can only go that way though. In the word.
People can leave this way right now. Someone here, tell me, how do I get to my car? Like, it's down there and to the left. How do I get there?
Can't go that way.
Just go that way.
Clear it up, that's all, just to make sure everybody's safe.
Just have to go So are we still going?
Oh, so the police are making a line across here. So they're blocking the road now. Okay, I'm going in. I'm going in, guys. Alright, I'm in the pen. I don't like this. Feel really uncomfortable about it. But there is a route out through the woods.
Locals are represented here.
Alright, man.
It is very
So we'll stand there and interview you again.
Epping says no.
So I tell you something, yeah? This I have been here since and it's like I said to you last week, this is an organic borough. And you're okay to get a picture with the sign? What have they got to do? What's going on here today?
They've got nothing, and they've got to go home. My hotel's got to go home. They're all going to go home. It's an organic protest for organic people. We're not going anywhere.
Turn to tyrants fall. Martin, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
We're coming for you. We're going to get protest Epping, in this, in Norwich, all over the country.
Oh, good. It's just been nice.
It's going to cost us
It was
pretty
a bit
pennies.
spicy the other day.
We're not going to stop until that hotel is shut down. Yeah, I think the police president is crazy. I'll see you a bit. I'm sure these are going to carry on. I'll tell you what.
Let me sit down first. But you don't know what sort of... Yeah, I just want the girls to sit.
Say a few words, okay? Yeah. Hey people, hello. I wanna say a few really quick words. Did anyone here support or believe in lockdown? Who remembers lockdown? And do you think it's bullshit? Now back in 2020, when we saw our lives be locked down, many people came out in millions and said no. Nothing's changed. We still have the same authoritarian bastards that are in power, right? The reason I'm saying this is because we really need to keep up the pressure. This is one example of the nonsense that we have in this country. But ultimately what it comes down to is pure freedom and getting the state to get out of our lives, give us our sovereignty, give back our inalienable rights, and gift us with pure freedom. But we don't have that anymore. And that's what the core message needs to be, is freedom. And the last thing is, my voice, is I've forgotten, so I'm going to carry on playing some music. We had to
anticlimactic, sorry.
How long will it take you to remember? The last part of
Which song?
I'm not a crowd pleaser.
Who are you with? Resistance GB.
What about a bit of Boney M? We've done like 80s 3 nights in a row now.
Yourself, you hypocrite. Good to hear boogies.
Prime Minister should sit down.
Gotta get the Trump style dance going on. There you are. It's a bit more zesty on your front though. Yeah, man.
Daddy cool. Daddy cool. Daddy cool. Daddy cool.
Absolute tune, Boney M. Absolute tune. It seems that in the battle of the music, the Patriots have clearly won. Clearly, the 80s theme, right? The absolute bangers. We have a victory here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'm not sure the left has chance of matching up to this.
It's alright. Say hello, Luna. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
She can smell my cats.
No, it's just that you got that in your hand, that's all.
Oh, I see. She's thinking, are you going to throw it? It's a good stick for me.
You're alright. Say hello, Luna. Say hello. Say hello. Well, you got a good shot there of her going into your thing anyway.
The best. So, just investigating exit options. Seems to be just a way out down there.
Go out there, around the side.
Way straight through the woods through here. So, there's a way out through here, is there?
Yeah, if you follow the path down and round, it brings you to that road. They may stop you going right for a little bit if they are starting to leave. But if they're not leaving,
But you can go left.
yeah, you can go left.
Oh, okay. How far is it? A few hundred yards?
I'm honest, I don't know. I've walked it myself. Sorry.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the one, the only, and very well dressed. It's Naked Jack. How's it going, man? Are you finding it down here?
It's fantastic. You know, again, people are actual locals are out here rather than the busted, you know, stand up to racism. They've been chanting, there are many, many more of us than you, which is true at this protest right now. But they've also been chanting, whose streets? Our streets. Actually, I don't think it's your streets. I think it's these people's streets. You've been bussed in. You're not from anywhere local. It's their streets, not my streets. I don't live here. It's everybody else's streets who's out here right now. So I'd say they've got 50% accuracy in the chants, I guess.
Can I ask you a question while you're on that? Don't put it on me. Do you think the Prime Minister should step down?
Well, I mean, what's it going to do? Yeah, there's going to be there'll be some other Labour politician coming in. It won't make a difference.
Yeah, but then
the government won't collapse.
It'll be our vote then.
No, well, so the Labour Party will elect a new leader. So the only way to get a new government in would be for the Labour government to collapse. Which, unless they're having full internal debates with like 100 or so plus MPs leaving and defecting and not supporting the party to have a vote of no confidence, we're not going to get somebody decent in until the very least 2029 at the next general election.
That don't sound good to me. He still needs to step down as Prime Minister.
There's possible they could call another election, but they do not call them right now because the polls still have Reform in the 30s and Labour down, you know, mid, low, early mid 20s.
And why he's running our country is an absolute joke for what he's done.
Well, the Tories had to get out because if the Tories were running this right now, they'd be running it with the cops just as bad. They put the asylum hotels in to begin with. It's the Tories that all started this. You know, they're just as bad as both of them. It's an atrocious number. Started with the Conservatives, but Boris. It really kicked off under Boris. We had the Boris wave. It's terrible.
It's tens of thousands of migrants when we under Cameron.
Yeah. It was in the low.
He said
Cameron said he wanted to get it down to the tens of thousands. He never could, but he was in the low.
Never would.
And he also never would, in fairness. So they had it in 150 to 300,000 Cameron's tenure. Then it goes up. And then obviously by the end of Boris you had net migration hitting over 1 million, and obviously that doesn't include people going out, so you had 1 million, 2 million people coming in.
3,000 watching. Shout yourself out quickly.
Hello, I'm Jack Hadders. I'm Jack Hadders on X, on Twitter. That's where I mainly am. I've just started posting on TikTok, which is also at Jack Hadders, but all of my links you can find are on jackhadfield.co.uk.
The one, the only Naked Jack, ladies and gentlemen.
I would say. Not quite handstand music.
Okay, no handstands then.
Yeah, music recommendation. I'm getting I don't know why, when I'm working in a car, I try it, and now I'm like, people want my I need to get there first. No, it's not. What more meal? If they were organised, man, they can come. This lady's got
What do you mean, what about British justice?
British justice.
Trust me, no, I've had a fair few people walk up to me. What's
They're
happening?
all going that way. Look. Are they leaving? They're all going that way.
They're retreating.
That's the way they came in. They won't let.
Where are they going?
Down Ivy Chimneys back to the station.
That's it. They're done.
Well, nobody was arguing with me, were they? There was no point in being there because no one made any attention.
By the hour.
Exactly that. Yeah. The thing is, we're here to protect our kids. They're just here to scream and shout. If no one's screaming and shouting at them, what's the point?
Their hours up, they've got to go.
I ain't going to pay them for doing nothing. Yeah, while they're walking away, you've got to ring out. There you go.
Clear it.
Yeah, as loud as you can.
It seems there's been a victory here, ladies and gentlemen, that the leftists have left. The left have left, it seems. Or they're leaving, some of them at least.
Go on, mate.
Because we are British. We are the champions. We are the champions.
See down here. We are down here because we are champions of the world. We are champions of the world. And we're going to put Epping on the map. We are setting the standard.
It seems that leftists are allergic to Boney M. Okay, young Bob.
How you doing, my friend?
Any comment, right?
Any comment?
Boney M.
What?
Boney M, the 70s band,
Yeah.
right? Came on. They played Rah Rah Rasputin.
Yeah.
The lefties left.
Yeah.
Are they allergic? Have we found their weakness?
Have we found their weakness? Well, I think they should really appreciate Rasputin for ultimately being the one to kind of tumble the Tsar's reign and into communism. So if they're truly the socialists, which we kind of believe they are, I think they were kind of reminiscing about the old days and kind of going to Russia from Epping train station. Maybe that was kind of what happened there.
So no salt was flowing?
No, that's really unfortunate. But hey, look, this kind of demonstrates the ethos of Stand Up to Racism. They're the ones that are quite aggravated, annoyed by people that they will never meet because they're not in the local residential area. The problem being is that they generally are convinced by the trade unions that fund them that these people are the scum and villainy of this world. So when we ultimately, like the children they are, don't give them attention, they go away, they leave, because they don't have anything to kind of use as a terms of leverage. So if we continually act like we used to do back in the day as a localized community, kind of getting together, having a nice time, meeting one another because we're like-minded people, this will go far. We, as a community, people as a part of this community and all throughout the constituencies that have this problem, they need to be their own politicians, they need to be their own spokespersons, they need to host their own parties, they need to host their own community events. Because if they do that, ladies and gentlemen, what you'll see is a complete negation in terms of being divisive. The media won't have a leg room to label you as far right, and you'll have a nice time. You won't be like these people who are actually mad of you existing. You'll like it, you'll have a good laugh. You'll be apathetic towards the people that ultimately are misguided and uneducated. It's all a good laugh. Like, that's all I could say. Like, for example, because of what I'm doing right now, I've got prevent reports from my college and police reports for inciting racial hatred. Now, when it comes to that, all I'm doing is laughing, having a good grin on my face, because that's all you can do. And that's what ultimately you have to do as a...
So they've reported you as a terrorist?
Essentially.
For doing what?
So, context. I've been doing speeches for the past week at Dover, I've been here now, and all of those videos have now been used against me in my college to make a report against social services, Prevent and the police. I've had 3 independent reports from them. Now, what's great about that is I know one of them, I know where one of the reports came from. I have a transgender auntie who has leaked all of my information on Twitter and have promoted people to report me to the police.
So your aunt is a cross-dresser who's reported you to the police and is trying to take you away from your education and your home?
Yes. And I'm a Christian. I believe the best thing you can do is live your life for another. Now, the left, what do they believe? You should ruin another person's life for no reason whatsoever. Like, who does that? I imagine your family. You're part of GB Resist, right? I imagine some of them don't really like the ideas. Some of them might. You might be thinking, well, there's more of a practical or better solution to what you believe is a problem. Now, do they go out and dox your information? Do you want me to read you some of the messages? I won't show you them, but I'll read you them, because they're all good fun. You're gonna get exclusive. Because right now, I have so many people up my arse for what I'm doing. Right, one of them is Young Bob, aka such and such, from such and such. My nephew is an autistic child groomed by the far right and radicalised. He is quite roughly been deferred because of me to prevent, and other people should use this information to report them. My grandpa, never have I been ashamed of anyone else in my life before.
Wow.
By the way, these are all promoted on every single thing. Young Bob is my nephew. No one in his family bear this opinion besides from his 2 brothers that agree with his views. He is a prime example of a child being groomed by the far right. Now, I've got a question. If you're being groomed by the far right and you're radicalised and you're vulnerable, why make someone more vulnerable by doxing them? If you think I'm this innocent autistic child being radicalised, and by the way, that's incredibly patronising to think an autistic child can't come to their own conclusion ideologically is kind of insincere. So, yeah, I like events like this because right now I have to put a smile on my face for what's currently going on for me.
I mean, I've had worse from my family, man.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've had worse.
Go on, man. It's all good fun.
It can always be worse. And you got your crowd here, haven't you?
Yeah, of course.
Right, shout yourself out. Come on, we got 2,500 people watching.
Cool, I need to be higher. Come on. At Young Bob TP UK.
At Young Bob Turning Point UK, guys. Young Bob, the man, the legend.
Thank you.
Hello. I love your dress. May I interview you?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to tell us what is bringing you out here today?
The fight for free speech.
And what are you worried about with free speech being taken away?
I believe that in the United States we really look up to the UK, and we are, in a sense, related, and so what happens here is important because it affects everybody else, and so just understanding what's going on throughout the world is very important.
Would it be okay to step a little bit further away? Sorry, the boombox is really loud over there. Sorry, that's a little bit better. Okay, so what do you think of the Migrant Hotel then?
Is it better than the others?
It seems like it's very dangerous. I was just in Poland yesterday, and people kept telling me that it's the cleanest, safest country in the world, and I went there, and it's really true. And some misconceptions that I had was that Poland doesn't accept any migrants at all, because a lot of people call them racist because they don't accept migrants and they don't have hotels like this, even though they are trying to force them to. I mean, Germany keeps sending refugees to them, and so does Belarus. They are helping people from the Middle East and from Africa to go to Poland. And when I got there, I was actually surprised that there was a lot of people from Nepal, like so many people from Nepal, and people from Turkey as well. And the people that I met, though, they were studying, they were paying taxes, they had businesses, and they were doing phenomenal. And they actually integrated with the culture, and they had a nice restaurant, and I mean, I've just seen that they were adding to the culture. And so it's not like they don't have people that are from other countries or that they're racist. They are just specifically looking for people that go well with the culture. And that seems to be the opposite of what's happening here. For example, I just spoke to a guy who has a flag that says Jesus is King. Now, in Muslim culture, they don't believe that. I'm pretty sure that they believe that Jesus is just a prophet. And so these things are really important. I mean, you look at Poland and they have church and state together. And so it's like a Christian nation. And so that's fundamental and important to the people that live there. And if you bring in other people, then those values are going to be mixed. And throughout the years, they can potentially be gone. And so it's important to protect those things, especially if it's something that you believe in, just the same way you want to pass it to your kids. It's important to have a community that can all work together towards a certain goal.
What do you think of all of the lefties just running off when they play Boney M?
You know, I'm pretty sad because I just got here and so I didn't get to see it. But it was very funny how everybody was singing like a goodbye to them. Like, I love all the chants. It reminds me of like the soccer chants that you see in Europe and how crazy Europeans get for soccer. So it was pretty cool I'm really loving the energy from everybody here.
Okay, do you want to shout yourself out because you're filming at the moment?
Oh,
loving
yeah.
the GoPro.
Thanks.
Right, mine's a bit older.
I do YouTube, so on YouTube I'm Angela Rose. I do a lot of political stuff, and I've been doing travel, so like travel mixed with political.
Cool. How long you been over here then?
I just got here like on the 23rd.
So you literally just flown in for this, have you?
Pretty much.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
welcome to Bristol.
Thank
Welcome
you
back
so
home.
much.
They all live in
Are you following and retweeting on X though? We're trying to grow our X.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, good man, good man, good man. For everyone out there, make sure we've got 100,000 on YouTube, but only 14,000 of you on Twitter. What's going on? What's going on, guys? We need as many retweets, and when we put out clips, bring people over to our videos, bring people over to our live streams, we can tweet stuff out and people see it, people come over. Oh, yes!
Yeah, good recommendation.
Shenandoah River.
Is this the original?
John Denver.
Yeah. I think this one's the original.
John Denver.
Yeah, I know, but I think this is not the right version.
Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all I gather round. West Virginia, in that rock boat.
Take them home. Take them home.
Do you mind if I get a photo? Alright, gents, you made it. So who are you guys with then?
Our own channel.
Your own channel, what's it called?
What, is this GB Media?
No, Resistance GB.
Oh.
What's that?
So what's your one then?
No, it's a channel. We're doing a documentary today.
Both sides.
About both sides.
Yeah.
Both sides, getting the opinions of both sides, see what everyone's saying.
Cool.
What did you want to know, like, about our content on our channel?
Yeah, I was just wondering what your channel.
Yeah. I mean, our channel in general is just mainly like street content.
Yeah.
We do. I have a production company, so.
Oh, nice, man.
I do like studio shows.
Well, he's Big Drip.
You work.
Big Drip. Big up. Big Drip.
Still working.
Well, hey, yo, shout out Blank Media.
So what do you guys think of all of this then? I know you're doing both sides, so you might have like opinions more one way, more the other way, or you might be seeing both sides.
It's a bit difficult, innit? But my parents are immigrants. Well, they were. They came here from Colombia, work. They brought me up, raised right. You know what I mean? Working, want to do things for humanity. When I'm rich, you know what I mean? So
As long as you don't come here, and take the piss in it, that's it. You get like don't like it's not for like handouts and that. You get
obviously it's like as well for these lot. It's like I understand that someone's gonna come to another country and they're fit for work. Why are they just gonna come here just because they know about the benefit system?
Yeah.
They can just
other than that,
be here, not work and contribute. To
other
the
than that, it's calm in it. They can come, of course, but just don't take the piss in it. But that's for anyone.
Okay,
Here's
here's an interesting question for you though, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, right, are you grabbing me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go on then, right? Yeah. So I'm down here as a. We rolling?
Yeah, rolling.
Yeah. So I'm down here as a journalist, right? But one of the questions that I'm asking, right, is, and I've been asking when I've been down here before, is about mass migration and the impacts it has on wages. So obviously, the more people you bring in, the more supply there is of labour, the more it pushes down the wages of everyone in the country, and this primarily affects the working class. Like most of the people here you see are the working class because they're most affected. Whereas you talk to middle class or upper class people, especially upper middle class people, about migration, for them it's another cleaner, another nanny or something like that. Their wages aren't necessarily that affected, but it's the people at the bottom who see the wages at the bottom pushed down and who say, oh, but there's a minimum wage. All the minimum wages is basically like a floor, right? meaning there's a bunch of unemployed people. It's just wage control, simple economics diagram. You just show that there's, you know, a surplus of labour, right? But because the government's fixed the price, people can't get into the market.
I think wages is all the government. Man. I think wages is just like some fucking bullshit, bro.
It's just like, to keep people at the bottom. That's what it is.
It's just made up. Like you see, like government, they spend like 500 trillion. I'm like, bro, what the fuck do you get that from?
One missile is what? How much?
Like, yeah. Exactly. The government is the number one issue. I completely agree with you, lads. But also, right? So imagine wages going down.
Yeah.
What's happening to house prices, right?
Yeah.
House prices go up. So when you say, oh, people can come in, it's like every person who comes in is another pressure on wages down, and it's a pressure on house prices
You
up.
gotta make an OnlyFans and start selling content, bro. And
what is this? Because the shirt's half open?
Yeah, no, okay.
I've got a fan. Have I got my first OnlyFans subscriber?
Hey yo, make an OnlyFans if you're struggling. Make an OnlyFans. Sell some pictures. You're sorted. Woo!
I don't condone, but yeah.
Okay, so what's your username on OnlyFans, sir?
Van Banner. Follow me on there, man. $20 a month. Do you know what I mean?
Mate, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be jumping on. But anyway, it's you've got to look at wages, house prices, also congestion, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm Londoner.
Yeah.
Right, I've come out here from London today. Congestion and overloading all the infrastructure. Look, if you're at like 90% capacity, you can take another 1%, doesn't affect anything. You take another 1%, doesn't affect anything. The minute you hit 100% capacity on a road or something like that, suddenly everyone on that road is facing traffic, right? Suddenly that hospital is over capacity. You've got to build a whole new wing to the hospital. That takes years and everything gets clogged up. Or people on waiting lists, people are dying, right? Schools, right? You've got to build a whole new section. They've got a load of porter cabins in some schools.
Like
right?
The Asian doctors are very good.
But do we need Asian doctors, right?
Do we need more English doctors? Yeah.
Because
Asian doctors are so good, like,
mate, there are a lot of issues with language because think about it, right? There are people here in this country who could be trained, but that costs money. So what they do is rather than pay all the money it costs to train people in this country, they bring them in cheap from other countries. Has this government paid to train that person? No. So if India like pays to train a doctor and we just nab them, is that good for India?
No.
And is it really good for us when we got people who are getting like 3 A's at A level who aren't accepted into being doctors? And then finally it's like that person is taken out of their home and they're brought to this country which isn't their home, which I think is sad. Like people should have their own home.
Asian genes, I think scientifically Asian people are just have better brain capacity than everyone else. Asians, like especially like Chinese, like Indian, they're so much smarter, bro. I'm telling you. It's facts. It has to be facts. It has to be.
Yeah,
it's like black guys can run fast. Like you can't argue that. And Asians,
Indians are the best at chess, innit?
Yeah, I mean they're just the best. I
thought it was Russians who were good at chess.
Russians as well, but Indians.
Russia's so close to Asia. Yeah. It's right next to Mongolia.
Technically, most of Russia is in Asia. Technically, yeah. But most of the population lives in Europe.
Yeah. No, but you know what I mean? Like it's like a black guy
what
can run
channel
really
is this?
fast.
Where is this gonna
Come on, bro.
We're live on YouTube.
Live?
Yeah. We've got 2K watching.
Hey yo, I'm cool.
Are they mocking us right now? They're chatting shit.
It's 2,000 of them. hey yo, I'm cooked.
Yeah, I'm cooked.
I'm cooked.
Go on.
You're gonna get unsubscribed.
Go on. You can see the comments. There you go.
Oh shit! No, because.
Where's everyone mainly from? Is everyone from UK here? Can they hear us?
Is everyone from the UK?
I follow Black Media. Follow Black Media.
Oh, big drip.
You're gonna see us. You're gonna see the content.
So they're just looking at you the whole time. What kind of people see the other side as well?
No, it was on you.
On that as well.
Oh.
No, I was going to, but I didn't need to.
What are you saying? I rap USA.
Hello, fam. Hey, yo, fam.
We're not racist, by the way.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize that. Oh my god.
We're not racist. I'm not racist. Trust me.
Hey, yo.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Hey, W's in the chat.
W's in the chat. Free Palestine. Nottingham bent. There's hope for the whites. Bluffers. You ain't English, by the way. I was born here. I was born in London, but I'm not English. I was fucking born here. I'm fucking more English than you, mate. Fucking cunt. Sorry, I don't mean to swear there. Yeah, sorry, guys. No, but you said I'm not English. No, I was born here. I am English.
But if I were born in China, would I be Chinese?
Would
I be a Chinaman?
Yeah, but I'm half English, half Colombian.
You be Chinese, like nationality, you know.
But I couldn't be.
Of course, I can say I'm English. What if you're born in China?
Are you born here?
What do you mean?
So you're British.
Yeah, I was born here. I'm British.
No, I'm British because I'm descended. Like my ancestry goes back, thousands of years in this country.
Oh well, mine don't, but I was born here, so I'm British.
Yeah, but if I were born in France, I wouldn't be a Frenchman, would I?
Yeah, you would.
No, but your son will be French.
Like, literally, the location of birth doesn't matter. Like, you've got people who are like, oh, what? Boris Johnson was born in the United States. Is he an American?
Of course not. All my blood's English, but I was
Cliff
born
Richard,
here.
the musician, he was born in India, I think. He's not Indian, is he?
Bob Geldof.
Oh, he's Irish. Was he born in? Imagine Bob Geldof was born in China. You're like, oh, Bob Geldof, the famous Chinaman.
Chinese,
No, come on. It's like you've got to have ancestry to be from the country.
Difference
That's
between
not to say that you can't
British.
like the country or have affiliation towards it. But you've got to be.
Where are you from?
Not British.
Aside from English.
They're just mocking us. They're saying we're not British.
South Wales.
I know, it's fine.
Okay.
Do you know Treviga?
Aye.
No.
It's basically
Free Palestine.
near Merthyr and Aberdare in South Wales in the valleys.
Okay. The new Saints, that's the football team. Is that from Wales?
I do not go into football, man.
Okay.
Football is like...
Free Palestine. They're gonna start hating in the comments. You literally said you're Colombian.
Most
yeah, I'm half Colombian.
Most
half
people
English.
aren't particularly interested in Palestine. We've got some pro-Palestine people.
No, but you always got to
Israel
shout out
people.
because what's going on right now is very bad.
I'm anti both governments, so I don't like Hamas, but I don't like the Israeli government either. I just think they're both like criminals.
Yeah,
Both gangs of criminals.
Yeah.
But so there we just lost 50
everywhere,
people in the chat.
Oh, that's probably for us. So let's get going.
That was me taking a stance. But no, that is my stance. My stance is you see what Israel did during the lockdowns was absolutely monstrous. They killed there's no one who's killed more Israelis than Netanyahu. That's the truth. But the same Hamas has also killed a load of Israelis. So it's like
there's extremists
it's
everywhere.
like their death tolls they're all killing each other and their own people. They're all killing each other and themselves.
Hey, what's your name?
Will.
Will.
Assistant Shubu.
Hey, come on, bro. I like Will.
All the best, man. If you guys are pro-Palestine, you should interview Piers.
Piers. Yeah, we're gonna get Piers.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to you, Piers.
Piers Morgan. Hey,
no, Piers Corbett.
Oh, who's that?
Piers. You're Piers Corbett, Jeremy's brother.
Little cut and everything on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Getting known to everybody that actually lives in the area to have no issues with anybody.
Of course.
Literally, everyone my guys.
Yeah.
Everybody my guys. I understand why they're protesting. I understand why the opposition have come down. But well and truly, this is all they needed to do was take that one guy or the two people that have caused any issues and just take them out of the area, put them somewhere that's safe for them and for the general public until the courts decide what's the best thing to do. Because this is too much for any area and too many people. Honestly, it isn't warranted. Everyone will protect their family and kids. We're all the same, whether it's in Essex, Scotland, Wales, wherever it may be. Every single person just wants to protect their family, and I get it. And I've got 5 kids, 4 girls, 1 boy. Honestly, I will protect them and my life's on the line. But please, don't tie everyone with the same brush, because we're all God's children, you know? And I just say, God bless, inshallah. Like everybody understand this is about the local area just determining that they don't want to accept people with no background in the country. That's all it is. That may or may not be a problem or an indirect threat to the children. That's all I want to say. We're not all the same. Yeah? God bless you all.
All the best.
Yeah? Is that alright?
Yeah, that was great. Cheers, man. Thought it was interesting to speak to those guys because I saw them on the lefty side before, but they seem pretty peaceful, not causing any trouble. So I wanted to get their perspective.
Dispersing a little bit.
Guys, we've just got an expose. We're exposing Montgomery Toms. Is this you coming out, Monty?
Coming out, look, I believe in democracy. I'm a firm lover of democracy, and the people elected this song. Personally, I don't think this is a good display of what humans can produce. But I believe in democracy and I believe in the power of the people.
Monty, I'm afraid.
Is that enough jargon for you to...
I'm afraid I don't believe in democracy anymore.
No?
No, not with this song.
What happens, and do you know what, Will, as somebody who believes that we should go through a judicial process where at least 90% of individuals vote for something to happen, 90% of individuals giving song recommendations opted for this, are you happy or not?
90% opted for this?
Of those who spoke to me.
Oh, okay, right, selection bias.
Two voted.
2 people vote.
Hang on. So my percentages are off. Okay, it wasn't 90%, it was 100%.
100% of 2 people.
Yeah, so...
Well, 100% of 2 people can't stand this song.
Yeah, is anyone... What's the song? Ask the chat, what song next?
Okay, song recommendations have been asked chat.
Can it be 80s, please?
Jerusalem, Free Birds, The Angle,
Stop Russians. Madness, Our House. To be fair, Madness is a good suggestion.
Madness is good.
By the way, guys, if you want to support, links below.
Wait, no, that's my
PayPal,
job. Wait,
Patreon, buy me a coffee. There's a link tree. Please do support us. All our costs of travelling, everything. Thank you very much.
Excuse me.
Wait, this isn't your stream.
Make sure you support Resistance TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Support Resistance TV. They're the only journalistic outfit here that back in 2020 was still standing their ground, or his ground, against COVID. And for me, that is a symbolic gesture to know that somebody is genuinely fighting for freedom. So head over to their Patreon and subscribe. Someone wants to talk us 1812 Overture, I love that. Sorry. Yeah, head over to the Patreon and support. Because I haven't, but I will. I did donate to your Buy Me a Coffee. Yeah. Support. Well, someone said my name. Monty Exeter has effect. I don't get it. I don't understand what that means.
We're not going on your Instagram.
Thank you, guys.
Oh shit! Look at you. You've got a review thing now.
That's the Online Safety Act.
What?
It's just done a review on your account. Online Safety Act.
Whoa! Wait. What's going on here?
So when I got on your Instagram, before I follow, it says, please review this account before following. That's because of the Online Safety Act which is coming.
Thanks. Can you screenshot that and send it to me? Can you try mine?
Hold on, it's gone now, hold on. I screenshot it.
Yeah, send it to him on Instagram. Yeah, send a proper screenshot to him on Instagram. Thank you. Yeah, can you check mine?
Seems like we've just been censored on Instagram.
What's yours? Mine's Montgomery.
Oh, screw Zuckerberg then. Right, that's it.
Hey, I'm safe, dickhead.
Oh, you're fine, are you?
I'm fine. I'm not controversial, you see.
What do you mean safe?
He's being Online Safety Act.
We just interview people. He's the one who goes around doing all the protests.
Oh, by the way, if you want to support my work, head over to my website, montgomerytoms.com. Support me through there.
What? Oh, that might be the... Yeah, I might have to follow you back.
Yeah, if you follow him, you'll be able to message him.
I can message you.
Right, let's get... I think...
What's your name?
Alright, man, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You're one of the few, like, proper...
Right, I'm going to grab a few interviews, I think. Hello there. So what brings you out here today then?
Well, the same as everyone else really, that we don't want this. We're not safe. Our children are not safe. Even the men are getting now. They're attacking the men now.
Really?
There was one I saw today and there was a 60-year-old on independent news, not mainstream media, because they won't tell you the truth. It's all propaganda. It's all lies. But unfortunately, an awful lot of people still only listen to BBC and only listen to ITV and mainstream media. You got to stop listening to them. You got to get on independent news, Tussie News, all his friends that do what he does. Resistance GB News. You see? We can't have it. It's not safe, and we're not horrible people. None of us are far right. We just want our country to not be invaded. And we are being invaded, and they don't know anything about these people. Men that they're allowing to walk freely around schools, around town centres. I've got 5 grandkids. Gonna grow up, I don't want that for them. They gotta sort it, and it's as simple as that, because this will never stop, and it's very peaceful and a very heavy police presence, which keeps it peaceful. It's just gotta stop. We don't want it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You're going to put me on the internet?
You're already on. There are 1,000 people.
Oh, am I?
2,000 watching.
Oh, well, I'd like to say hello to my daughter Zanetta and my son Danny and my 5 beautiful grandchildren that hopefully will grow up in a safe country like I did. That's all I want for my grandkids, is to grow up in a safe country. And thank you for everything you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
There's thousands of people in Canary Wharf.
Right now?
Yeah, massive. Apparently there's 1,000, so we need to check first. So could you
Hello,
mate?
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you, Lord.
Yeah.
Andrew, mate, I tell you what, you're top man. That's
What's it say on
not
Twitter?
My signal's too bad though.
Don't hold up, because you're an activist.
Where are you, GB what?
Resistance GB.
I just want to see Essex people pop, do you know what I mean? It's the best way to What's going on with your TikTok? What's that on? What do you do for work?
I can drive us close and then we can get a tube. I'm not driving into Canary Wharf.
You mean we want to go Canary Wharf now? Although if it's kicking off, then it won't be a place for music and speeches and everything.
Yeah, no, loads of people say that you should find
Yeah, there are people down there, 2 seats down there.
How long have you been down here for?
Should we go? How long is it going to take to get to Canary Wharf?
Let me jump on the live. Let me just see what's going on.
Actually, people on the live stream, can you please let me know if there's things happening in Canary Wharf? If so, I'll head down there with Will. Okay, I'm reading. My gammon life matters. I say yes. Canary Wharf is quiet, very quiet, someone said.
Yeah, Tuesday's no longer live.
There's a lot less police in Canary Wharf. Stay there, there's nothing happening. Oh, there's people who are there. Alright, it's quiet. And now someone says there's a big thing. Alright, who's lying?
Who's lying?
Well, I did a thing. What have you done? All the live streams are finished in Canary Wharf. Paz 49 is live.
Oh, great, good.
Very quiet, it says.
Are there any other days planned for Canary Wharf?
This is great. This is better than ChatGPT.
Yeah, Paz is live.
It's not ChatGPT, it's real people.
It's about 2 hours. Alright, just wanted to check.
Can we find out if there is a date planned for Canary Wharf later on where it may be busier? Like an actual event hosted?
Yeah, because I mean, it's like everything's been lined up for the same days.
I don't think today's going to work out, but are there upcoming days where something is planned to be happening? Does anyone know?
Do you actually want more milk?
Oh, it's more milk time, is it not?
Is it more time? Which one?
Maybe no comment?
Can you please stop calling me Greta? I'm like literally the anti-Greta.
Nah, she literally looks like Greta.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, what's your mouth?
If I get it up like a pound every time someone calls me Greta.
It's too intense.
Oh, I love it though.
Yeah, I like it, but we need
also, I'm on it.
What about don't take that
Police chiefs, corrupt. Yes.
Don't take that vaccine.
We are the backing singers. Every corrupt in This Is England 2024 is us two.
Yeah.
Don't take the vaccine.
Don't take the vaccine.
Don't take the vaccine. Don't take the vaccine. Mama, don't take the vaccine. I wonder who that is. No, I know. No, it's got to be right-wing conspiracy theorists. Oh, I can't play those. I forgot. Oh, now I understand. Oh, I'm not playing the other ones. The EP is like. It's so annoying. The promo we could do for this guy.
Alright, guys. No camera? I'm trying to get some interviews. Okay, step away from the music for a second so I can hear you. Girls, what's brought you down here today then? Okay.
I can't believe, like, I never get asked. I think there's a bias, a political bias that you hold as a journalist. Yep. To be fair, I don't think you're that transparent.
I don't like the Welsh.
That's true.
I'm the only Welshman who's allowed on camera.
Yeah, you don't like the Welsh or the French, do you?
Well, that's just cultural.
Can you speak Welsh?
I can call you a carrot in Welsh.
That's great.
Moron.
Is this what people like subscribe to your Patreon for?
Yes.
Is this the sort of top content that they get to achieve?
No, this is free. This is the free stuff. You can imagine how great the Patreon is.
Yeah, I'm going to subscribe. I can't wait.
Okay, so what's brought you down here today?
I've come down. I didn't go to the last two events. I wasn't able to go. But I've come down because I want to spread quite a specific message, actually, which is around digital IDs. Because I think that people think that digital IDs is going to be a good thing because the government is pushing it in a way that says that it will be able to stop mass migration and will be able to basically tag everyone and know who's illegally here and who's legally here. But the truth is, it's create a problem, find a solution, and the Labour government is is bringing out something called a Brit card, which will be mandated. Everyone's going to be tracked and surveilled. All of your medical information, your bank history, your vaccination status, where you go, what you do. You'll have to show it to get into venues. It'll be linked to facial recognition. So we've got a huge issue with mass surveillance in this country, and the best way that they can use the mass surveillance to control us is through a digital ID, which is being brought through in the form of a Brit card, which is being brought in to justify attacking and taking on mass migration, rather than just mass deportation and allowing people to be free.
So what's the solution?
What, mass migration?
And the Brit card?
Well, the solution for the Brit card is if they bring the Brit card in, you don't have it. Now that's going to be really scary because we saw this during lockdown times. It was like if you go outside, you're going to get arrested, and many people didn't. The Brit card's going to be that same thing. It's the hill to die on. I'm really scared actually because if the Brit card does come in, someone like myself or Will, we are screwed. We are screwed. We will both be arrested. You're not going to have a Brit card, are you?
Nope.
You are?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you said yeah. I was
nope.
Like, okay, change that. My phone's on autoplay.
Oh, what's it going to go on to?
Okay, it's okay. It's done Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, nice. The chain.
Yeah, we'll take that. Anyway, so no solution to push back against the Brit card. It's not complicated. It's called not having one. But you're going to have to accept the fact that the repercussions could be legitimate jail time, because it's a bit like saying I'm not going to. If I was to drive my car without a digital ID, and the only thing we have is mandated digital driving licenses, then and I refuse to have one, then I'm technically driving without a license. That will then be taken off me. If I continue to drive, I can't get insurance. So, for example, that is a prisonable offence. If I knock someone over, accidentally someone walks out in front of me, I'm put in prison because I went. There's little nuances like that. We won't be able to go on holiday. We won't be able to travel. So I'm afraid it is as simple as saying no and soak up the consequences. Because if you accept it, it's over. That's the UK over.
And what if there are too few numbers and they start picking everyone off one by one?
Then either you're going to have to run away and go to a country that won't have it, or it's going to be taken to the streets, get locked up, and spend the rest of your life in a prison cell. And I will do that, because I will not have a brick card.
You wouldn't fight back before they put you in a cell?
Of course I would. But I'd be careful what I say on camera. Not physically, I'd be doing it with spiritual kung fu.
Oh no, not the spiritual kung fu, it's their greatest weakness.
Yeah, I'd just be like, done. So yeah, but I won't do it. I believe that we are heading in a direction of thousands upon thousands of Julian Assange equivalents and Tommy equivalents. We're going to be sat in jail cells with their principles. But I fear that if you turn around to most people and said, we will take away your life, you won't see your children, you won't have money, you won't have freedom, and you're going to be in a jail cell for the rest of your life unless you take a brick card. All these people who are so-called freedom fighters, I really hope they stick to that, because otherwise we're screwed, and we're going to find out.
Where can people find you?
My name's Montgomery Toms. You can find me on Instagram, X, YouTube, Facebook. I'm banned on TikTok, shadow banned on TikTok, so I don't use it. And you can support me through my website, montgomerytoms.com. There you go.
Sorry, just halfway through there, someone said hot anti-Greta.
What is that?
Hot anti-Greta.
Anti-Greta?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Anti-Greta.
Oh, Greta!
Yeah.
Oh, I think you said Greta.
No.
Yeah, nah, I don't like Greta. Then again, I reckon I could change her. I reckon I could get her on board. You know, like bridge a gap with the enemy. You know, take her under my wing.
No, I'm saying Nika has admirers.
Oh, she's the hot anti-Greta. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Nika. Yeah, okay. The thing is, myself and Will, we sort of commandeered Nika, and if you want any access to her, you have to go through us as like a judicial process. There's we have to give you, what should we say, like permission?
There have to be like suitors have to submit an application.
Yeah, and you can do that at
panel.
www.applytobenika's.boyfriend.com, and we'll get back to you. We don't know what her type is, but it doesn't matter. We decide. This is when Montgomery Toms gets labelled as a misogynist.
Well, you just commandeered an anti-Greta.
Let's go and ask her.
Well, you do like Andrew Tate, so this is
hang on. Don't be a BBC journalist, all right? Don't lie. I do not like Andrew Tate. I support some of the messages he preaches. I don't like Tommy Robinson. I support many of the messages he teaches.
Fair?
I don't like Will, but I support a lot of messages he teaches.
Oh wow. Oh right. That's it. Montgomery Toms is going to be exposed. We're going to put out a deliberate hit piece with that terrible music.
Yeah. Montgomery Toms exposed. Misogynist. Thinks he owns women.
Bad music taste.
Everything. Right, we're gonna. Sorry.
So what brings you guys down here today then?
Support our people and our town and our children. These shouldn't be allowed here because they're a danger to our children. So why are we going to stand for it? It was his little friend that was the one that was touched by one of the men.
It was your friend?
Probably.
One of them.
Probably.
These ain't migrant hotels, they're army barracks.
What's it been like?
There's no women and children in these, so they've run from their women and children and left them
on the boats because the DNA on a 12-year-old kid had 12 DNAs inside the 12-year-old kid. So no wonder why the women and children don't come on the boats. And they're economical migrants. They're fleeing a safe country. They don't leave their problems at home. They bring them with them. You import the third world, you become the third world. 90% of British grooming gangs are Pakistani Muslim male. 30% is called Mohammed. That ain't me saying that. That's Majid Nawaz from the Quillian Foundation, a former terrorist that's working for the government, that's saying it. And he's a Muslim himself. So the people that don't like it, it's this. You go on at the secondary issue, and you should be going for the primary issue, which Douglas Murray says. And it ain't far right or racist to want to preserve your culture, protect your history, I want to go to Ireland and meet Irish people and experience Irish culture.
Yeah, there's experience and then there's a moving in and taking over. There's a complete difference experience in a country and taking over it. And these are what they're trying to do.
They're raping the system, yet raping our kids, blowing our kids up. Where is all the men of England? Why ain't you here to fight? And I don't mean physically, I mean verbally. 90% agreement, gang. There's been over 250,000 cases at FGM, female genital mutilation. There's been one arrest for that and no convictions. That's due to it cost the UK £9 billion a year to monitor 42,000 jihadists. They're walking around us. They want to blow us up at any minute. There's 182 people on the prevent list that want to do a Southport style attack on our schools. What? There was one smash window for the Southport attacks on a mosque. The government spent £70 million protecting mosques. Our little girls get stabbed up in classrooms. There ain't one police officer on the class, on the schools.
So, what's it been like for people your age around here?
It's scary walking around in the streets and you got people just trying to mug you, sitting over the park, drinking, just watching kids watching girls on the swing. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
And how many of your friends has this happened to?
So one of my mates got sexually assaulted by one, and two of my other mates, one of them got their shoes robbed. They're taken off their feet by one, and then one of them got their watch taken off. They got mugged. They're going around mugging our little kids, like me.
How old are you, Miles?
I'm 14. Mates are the same age.
And are there any migrant kids being put in the schools, or is it just the adults here in the hotel?
It's only the adults, there ain't no kids. They're leaving all their women and children to fight. Like they're leaving their women and children to fight in what they say is a dangerous country.
If you're at war, you stay in your own country and fight your own problems, not come to another country.
Send the women and children out to go and be safe.
Exactly, mate.
Why don't you sit there and
more
fight?
than welcome here if they're fleeing war.
100%. 100%. But it's all fighting age men and no children, no women, nothing.
And what was it like before the migrants turned up?
It was fine. You could walk around the streets at 10:30 at night and just feel like just on a night walk. You just feel safe.
Beat us Christian brothers and sisters, English brothers and sisters.
So what do you think needs to happen?
There's so many kids here trying to protest.
We ain't going nowhere.
They're only here because they got their parents to try and make it feel a bit more safer. It's disgusting, these people. It's disgusting.
So what needs to happen then?
They need to be deported back to their own country.
And what's your message to Keir Starmer?
Fuck it.
Good lad.
How old are you?
Face Frankie.
Right, just quickly. So I've just been informed the reason that most people are now gone is because of the football. If that's not a metaphor for bread and circuses and distraction, right? So it's like, we're here because we're demonstrating to protect our children, but hold on, can you wait a few hours, the final's on. That's where they've all gone, to go and watch fucking football.
What a bunch of pansies!
Football is a distraction tactic. The Romans used it, using the Colosseum. When the fall of Rome was taking place and the barbarians were at the gate, they gave them bread, they gave them circuses, and Rome fell down around them.
Exactly. Right?
Exactly what we're
So
watching
what you're
now.
saying is, right, if we are to have bread and circuses, we should at least do it right.
Yeah.
Feed Christians to some lions.
No.
No. What? Can we feed the nonces to lions?
No. We can pray over them, forgive them.
You're going to forgive the nonces?
Of course I'll forgive nonsense. Of course I'm a Christian. I don't condone it, I don't support it, but I would forgive paedophiles, you know.
If they repent?
If they repent, yeah. I'm not just going to openly forgive, yeah. With repentance. Absolutely. Not like you.
Wait, can we? So if we have a vote and I win, that says feed them to the lions.
Well, it depends if 90% of the population wants to kill a paedophile.
I think that'd be pretty popular. I think I might win that.
Democracy, it's a complicated one because above all law is Christian law, in my opinion. So that for me would be a real moral dilemma. I'd have to think on that one. I can't give you an answer right now.
What if they were already sentenced to death, and they had the choice: lions with a chance at life imprisonment for the victor.
I like that.
So they've got a chance, and you know, if your God wants to smile on them, he can.
Your God, there's one God, Jesus. Don't be patronising. He went to church this morning.
I thought, no, but you believe in a Trinity, right? We did go to church this morning, right? And, you know, I'm just saying that the vicar, it was an interesting conversation.
It was good.
Yeah.
So, in the chat, without you being biased, should Will become a Christian?
Hold this for a second, I need to grab a drink, because I've got one.
Okay, should Will become a Christian? Yes or no? Right, I'm going to read. No, they've just said deport. This guy, a joke to forgive a nonce. You've got to be effing kidding. That's the Christian message. Jesus hung out with prostitutes.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same as nonce, right?
Jesus would forgive a nonce. That's the message of Jesus. Doesn't mean I condone it, support it. I think it's just, oh shit. Yeah, hello. It doesn't mean I condone it or support it or think that I think it's disgusting and abhorrent, and I think they deserve the highest possible penalty. But forgiveness in what's that, Monty? It's so fast, this chat. Monty, even Jesus says you're better off trying a milestone around your neck to seek forgiveness for being honest. As if Jesus has said that, I'd like to see an actual scripture saying that. I've never seen that before. Deport Willsey.
Well, you want to send me back to Wales, do you? Mate, they're trying to send me back to Wales.
I want to say something. So I had a dream about a week ago that I was wrongfully imprisoned for my campaigning, and I made friends with somebody who believed I was wrongfully imprisoned and broke me out of the prison and got me to freedom. And I later on discovered that he was a rapist, a murderer, and a paedophile. This is in a dream. And it's a very interesting moral dilemma, because I woke up with this, it was quite a lucid dream, with this sort of like, I don't know how to describe it, it's really strange. It's like, on the one hand, before I discovered it, I thought he was an amazing person who broke me out of prison and was the only one there, like, campaigning for freedom and getting me out. But then I later just discovered that he was a disgusting human being. And I woke up really confused. I think that's a very interesting moral dilemma.
Oh, it's a little bit like Great Expectations, isn't it?
So, exactly. So it's like, people want to have a go at me and be like, oh, you would forgive a nonce. It's like, where are we without humanity and forgiveness? I'm not suggesting that you just... This song's okay. I'm not suggesting that we just sort of go, oh, you're a nonce, oh, all right, I'll forgive you. Of course I'm not saying that. Vast amount of repentance and punishment is disgusting, but there has to be a place in all of our hearts for love and forgiveness. Otherwise, we're never going to get it. That's the message of Jesus anyway, even if you're not a Christian.
Okay. I just have a real issue with forgiveness through faith alone rather than good works. Forgiveness through faith alone rather than good works.
Good works?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, well, we had that touching this conversation earlier.
I think the vicar looked worried. He knew that I knew the chink in the armour, and I was like, and then you were there thinking, oh, good works are fine. And he's like, no, faith alone. And then it's like,
I don't agree.
Okay, well, that doesn't seem very just.
It says in the Bible that God is just and God is fair, right? So God
and the way and the truth.
Right.
And no one shall get to the Father. Meaning, unless you have found Jesus. So if you're in an Amazonian tribe, you've never encountered a missionary, never encountered Christ or anything, have a wonderful life, really lovely, but then you die, damn.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with that.
But that is like, just about all churches believe that, and that's what I consider to be.
I would, so what's his name? Cliff. Yeah, the relief now, he's very famous. What's his name? He goes to university campuses.
I'm not sure, I'm afraid.
Yeah, people know who he is. He talks about this exact topic. If I'm honest, I probably should be more well versed in it, especially there's two things. There's what you're doing out there, and then also free will and determinism. Two things. Two contradictions within Christianity.
Yeah, saying within free will there's a whole problem with evil. I mean, how was one religious knowledge? Because everyone just goes, oh, you don't know anything. It's like, no, it's not true. It's very knowledgeable. What's going on? Yeah, to be fair, people that have just come on have just seen me and Will having a chat. Having a chat about theology.
Yeah,
sorry. Right. Right, so anyway, let's go. Alright, lads.
Back again.
Well, hey, man, I will, you know.
The immigrants
Big
are
drip.
Right, that's it. Quickly, deportations now. Woo!
I don't want to say the wrong thing. Thank you.
Who wants to say something on camera?
Someone's saying there's a lot going on at the station.
Oh, do you think the...
Oh, 10cc.
Yeah.
I'm not in love.
I'm not in love.
Right. Anyway, let me go and grab
Do you want to go to the station?
We should probably...
I'll walk down over the speaker, why not?
Okay, let me grab a few interviews first.
I'll walk around a little.
Hello there. Oh, you're running away. No, I'm friendly. Okay, before you get back to your children, tell us what's brought you out here today then.
My nephew.
Your Okay, well, why are you out here today? Have you brought her down?
Well, I'm just here, you know, it's show support for the locals, spread the gospel, you know, and
He's got a Jesus flag.
yeah, I've got a Jesus flag in my bag. I'm about to go actually soon, yeah.
Yeah, but what do you think about this migrant hotel with what's going on?
Well, if I was in the position of the migrants themselves, I don't blame them, you know. If I could get 3 meals a day, free accommodation, you know, and all the benefits they get, so would I, you know, and anyone would agree with me on that. I'm not here to protest against the actual people themselves. I'm here to protest the system, what is being abused by these people. You know, what it is 80% migrant men, you know, coming over on these boats, and they're paying thousands to be trafficked to come over here. Does that sound they're in such a dire situation to be paying thousands of pounds to be sent over here?
And coming through how many safe countries?
Pretty much the whole of Europe, pretty much, you know, like, well, France, Italy, probably, you know, Spain, they'll take them in. But yeah, no, for some reason they decide to cross all the way over here, yeah.
So what do you think needs to happen?
I think we need to give asylum to people who actually need asylum. We need to make a deterrent, you know. Labour isn't helping, Keir Starmer isn't helping. People sympathising with the people who are abusing the system isn't helping. No, we just need to come together in this and actually accept, you know, good people.
But do we actually need to give asylum to anyone, considering the rule is you go to the first safe country, and unless people are fleeing from like Iceland or France or the Netherlands or Norway, right?
Yeah.
Given the fact none of our neighbouring countries, apart from maybe a handful of political distance fleeing Macron, are at war, are going to send any people over here, do we really even need more than a dozen people coming over?
No, that is a good point. And but from a Christian point of view, you know, we need to help out those who actually need help. And we're supposed to be a Christian country, but we shouldn't be allowing this to be taken advantage. Tolerance isn't a Christian virtue, and we shouldn't really tolerate this.
Is it charity if it's done by a country rather than an individual? So if the government just sort of goes into your wallet, takes your money, and then hands it off to someone else,
That's a good point.
is that actually charity? Are people able to do their Christian duty, or should this be a sort of initiative to help people done by individuals, and they can set up their aid groups, Christian charities,
That's a
etc.?
good point. And you know, if you ask a lot of the sympathisers, will they take any into their homes? You know, the majority of them would say no, or make up an excuse. Yeah, but no, yeah, it's a good point. Yeah.
But anyway, I held you up.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Nice to meet you, Auntie. Yep. I remember my first time meeting a guy from Homeland, and I started chatting with him about migration, and then I just ended up going, no, weak. Nick is at it.
Got people loving you.
Right, so I think this is winding up.
football. Nonsense. Hate football.
Alright, are you wrapping up the activism then?
Yeah, I'm just shooting off.
I might wrap up the journalism.
How many stellar cats there are, that's funny. Yeah. Pub?
Pub could work.
Pub could work.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not going to the pub to watch football though. Will, do you like football?
Do I look like a complete pansy?
I love it. I mean, I've not got anything against people watching football, but get your priorities right.
I do.
It's like,
if someone kneels down to exterminate your race, why are you clapping for them?
Yeah, alright, yeah.
They kneel down for BLM, a neo-Nazi black supremacist organisation that wants to wipe us out.
Yeah, okay.
Right? For being white.
Point made.
No, these are Nazis, neo-Nazis. Anyone who claps them, shame. Also, you see bloody, was it Tottenham, Harry Kane, right? What's he wearing? Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss made the uniforms of the people who were killing our ancestors, right? Anyone who wears Hugo Boss...
The Holocaust happened? I'm joking, of course I am. Joking.
Do I look German, mate? Or Eastern European?
Now, it's important that we have these debates and these conversations.
No, don't wear Hugo Boss, don't drive a German car.
Yeah, the difference is, I'm not a biased journalist. I'm there supporting... I got my opinions, but I'm more interested in what the public want.
I've been trying to interview the public. You keep saying
I'm pulling your leg.
But the lie is, the lie actually is, there is this completely unbiased and no one has opinions. If you go out to an event, you're already biased because there's another event going on somewhere in the country at that same time, right? There's some sort of art exhibition which is kind of controversial. Why don't you go cover that, right? There's something on farming and food, right? There's something to do with some sort of dance thing. There's a migration thing. There's a climate thing, right? There's always something going on. What do you choose? How do you choose?
Why are you having a go at me? Why don't you go and interview a police officer?
There's only sort of one little one left and she's behind the fence.
That's the Guster guy who runs Smacks.
What? Brendan O'Neill?
No, I don't know.
Where?
No, maybe getting the wrong face, I don't know. Try and piece it together. Have a check.
Which guy? Pretty sure not. Are they spiked?
Yeah, it is.
He doesn't run it. He's like the Right, shall we head off?
What do you want to leave on? What song?
Hooks on a feeling.
Hooks on a feeling, yeah.
Hookah, 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 shaka, hookah, 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 shaka, hookah, 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 shaka, hookah, hookah. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me.